With Black Mirror returning on our screens, it was only right that I watch all 6 episodes in one day, and the second episode in that anthology was titled Archangel, directed by Jodie Foster. It looked as though it was going to be a good episode with some interesting technology, and I'm here to tell you if it was. Before we go ahead, just to let you know, there will be spoilers. So here is a review of Black Mirror Season 4 Episode 2 Archangel. Archangel is the second story of the season, and it is an episode that definitely feels like it could have been in one of the first 2 seasons of Black Mirror. With technology that ruins people's lives at its heart, it is definitely true to the show's morals. After a daughter goes missing, the mother approaches a company called Archangel, which essentially chips and tracks her daughter's every move, allowing her to see and filter what they can and can't see. Almost like the block feature in White Christmas, but not as scary or hectic. Remember, it is for a child. At first, Marie, the mother, says how she won't be using that option, but with it being Black Mirror, of course she does. After being filtered for the first few years of her life, she goes to school and hears about blood, guts and gore, but doesn't actually know what it is, leading her to be called Chiphead and a snitch by the kids in the playground. The names that she gets called are true to what a child like that would most likely be called, because of course, everything that she sees, her mother sees, and would ultimately get other people in trouble, leading her to potentially not having many friends. This then results in her harming herself, and then us finding out that Archangel was actually shut down and didn't launch nationally like it was planned to. Years go by without Marie using the software, but after Sarah, her daughter, didn't respond to a phone call, she gets the Archangel software out of the attic and tracks her daughter. At this point, she is having sex and doing drugs, and obviously Marie doesn't agree with it, so she approaches Sarah's boyfriend and tells him to stay away. This is true to what would most likely happen. We have to remember that despite looking older, Sarah is only 15 and she is a protective mother due to what happened in the past when she went missing. So it doesn't surprise me that she went back to the technology and approached the person who could potentially cause harm to her daughter. After putting an emergency contraception pill in her daughter's drink in the morning, Sarah finds out and goes absolutely ballistic at the realization that her mother has been watching everything. Then the gut-hitting moment happens. Marie sees that her daughter knows what she's up to, and as she looks on the tablet, she sees Sarah looking at her. Sarah lashes out and she smashes her mother's face in with the tablet that controls the system and leaves the house. This was the moment that the whole episode was building to, and I feel as though it definitely delivered when it came to it. You could feel every hit in the face that Marie was taking. As well, it was great that that filter was on as she was doing it, as it censored what she was doing to her mother, and then when it was shut down, you could see on her face the regret of what she had just done. After this, the mother wakes up and we have an almost replicated shot of her screaming Sarah's name, as she did many years ago when she went missing, but this time covered in blood. Whilst this is happening, there is a flash of different parts of Sarah's life, and it was such a powerful moment to watch, just as it was in the entire history of You, when Toby Kebbell's character had to remove the grain from his head and see all of his recordings flashing before his eyes. The software that was supposed to keep the daughter safe and the mother's mind at ease is what essentially led to the daughter's disappearance and the mother with her mind going round in circles, wondering where her daughter is. It drove the family apart and didn't keep it together like it was designed to do. A fantastic end to a great episode. Jodie Foster, well done. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram @brainpilot_ for exclusive content. What did you think of the episode Archangel? Did you enjoy it? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.